So, guys, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 DLC 5, baby. It looks like it is almost 100% happening. It is all but confirmed, my friends. How crazy is this? We are going to be playing some zombies today, my friends, and letting you guys know exactly what is going to be happening with this 5th DLC. A DLC that has been rumored, that has been memed to death by Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies players, and is actually going to be happening. How crazy is this? Now, obviously, I know what you guys are thinking. What is this DLC going to include? When is it coming out? What is it all about? I want to know more information. If you guys are excited for Black Ops 3 DLC 5, smash that thumbs up button, because I'm about to tell you all of that information right here, right now. And oh baby, is it exciting. So, a little bit of backstory into Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and a potential 5th DLC pack. It has been something that, specifically focusing within the zombies community, has been heavily rumored and just heavily wanted by everyone that plays Black Ops 3. I'm sure you guys can agree. I adore this game, and the idea of a 5th DLC pack is just very exciting, and people have been talking about it for a while, but there's been no confirmation or nothing to really push the idea heavier than just a rumor until now. So it's worth noting that Call of Duty has never had a 5th DLC pack for a Call of Duty game. It has always been 4 DLC packs, and that has come out throughout the year, and then once the year is up for the Call of Duty game, we move on to the next Call of Duty game, and that's kind of it for DLC, unfortunately. Like, there you go, you've had your fun. However, with a rough year for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, with Activision actually saying openly that they're going to be supporting 3 games this year: Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered, and this game right here, Black Ops 3, with additional content. Oof, baby, that got people excited, and we knew from Activision themselves that they had some sort of new content in mind, but would it include zombies? Would it include a full DLC pack? That was the question. Let's get that power turned on, guys. So, last week, and I was going to cover this straight away, but it was nothing more than like a printed image of text. There wasn't much going on, but last week, the very first piece of information that hinted at a 5th DLC came out, believe it or not, actually from a Mexican retailer. I will take that LMG. And this was obviously posted, not in English, but if you translated it, gave us some very interesting information, and everyone got very excited about it. It basically said that there was going to be a pack called Zombies Chronicles that will be coming to Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and was saying, you can come and pre-order it with us right here, right now. And everyone was like, what the heck? Zombies Chronicles? Never heard of this before. What is this? And then literally, I think a day later, or later that day, a Polish website actually went ahead and posted almost the exact same thing, saying there's a Zombies Chronicles pack coming to Black Ops 3, and you can get it right here. And then, like, literally a few hours later, all of these images went down, all the websites removed the post, and it was like, what the heck was that? Zombies Chronicles? What is this? Come on, dogs. Come out. I'm not afraid. So it's worth noting, guys, that the biggest rumors behind DLC 5 and the biggest people pushing the idea of DLC 5 wasn't really multiplayer focused in terms of content. Like, people didn't really care too much for maps. DLC 5 and the rumor of DLC 5 is heavily zombies focused. So just so you guys know that, if you're wondering, wait, Zombies Chronicles? That doesn't sound like anything to do with multiplayer, or not the usual DLC pack you used to for a Black Ops 3 game, okay? Going back to the quote where Activision said they were going to support Black Ops 3 with new content, they've already done that for the multiplayer side of things with new guns in supply drops. So it's almost as if zombies need their own turn now, you know what I mean? So that's worth noting too. So exactly what is Zombies Chronicles? Well, let me read you the translation of exactly what the website's posted as to what Zombies Chronicles will be. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies Chronicles is the latest set that includes the original Call of Duty Black Ops 3, complete with Zombies Chronicles, 8 original maps renewed for the next generation of Call of Duty. So essentially, what it's saying is that the Zombies Chronicle pack will include 8, that is correct, 8 zombies maps that have been remastered, or as they're calling it in that post, renewed for, and this is pretty crazy, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now, there's a reason I'm playing this map right here. There's a reason I'm playing a giant, and it's actually a remaster of the original Call of Duty Zombies map, Dead Reese. And I was like, well, this is a great map to play for this subject. So what we're going to do is actually go back through all the old Call of Duty, so backdating all the way from Call of Duty World at War, going through to Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and seeing which maps have been released up until this point and could be included in this Zombies Chronicle DLC pack. Alright, Argus, you know what? I'll rock it. It's all good. So, obviously, all of those leaks happened last week, and I said I didn't cover them for you guys, which seems like a little bit of a weird thing to do, because it wasn't really like 100% official. No one had posted anything more than that, or no official images until today, my friends. Literally at the time of making this video, like a few hours ago, the website that basically goes ahead and reviews and rates games depending on their audience, intended audience. So, for example, here in the UK, we use a slightly different company, which rates them like 15, 18, etc. Over in different countries, there's like mature ratings. And they went ahead today and accidentally posted on their website that Zombies Chronicles would be rated an M, which is mature game, and will come out very, very soon. Because all games that are ESRB rated are A, physically released as something you can buy in a game store, and B, also means they're going to be coming out very, very soon. So this means that Zombies Chronicles is like confirmed, apart from Call of Duty saying themselves it's going to be confirmed. It's a little bit like pretending that Call of Duty World War II wasn't going to be the next COD a few weeks ago. Like, everything was pointing at it. So everything is pointing at a 5th DLC pack called Zombies Chronicles coming to Black Ops 3, baby. So that means potential trailers, images, extra storylines even for Call of Duty Zombies. What I want to do is take a look at all the previous Zombies maps, and we can work out together which ones we think would be the 8 most fan-favorite maps to return from previous Call of Duty zombie games into Black Ops 3 with this DLC pack. So guys, who's ready for some throwback zombies? Remember, 8 of these maps, according to the leak source, will be remastered and returning to Call of Duty Black Ops 3. So get your thinking caps on to which 8 you want, because I've got my 8 ready. But let's kick it off, starting all the way back with World at War, our first ever zombies map with Nakde and Toten. This has actually already been remade before and put into Call of Duty Black Ops 2, but is still an absolutely fantastic zombies map and hasn't been remade for Black Ops 3 and kicks off where zombies began. Utterly amazing, cannot beat it. The next World at War map we got was Verrucht, which was actually based in the same place as one of the multiplayer maps as well. Again, a fantastic map, kicking it all the way back with World at War, some of the original, probably some of your original zombies experiences, always fond memories. We then had the release of Shi no Numa, which was based in like a huge swamp, very tricky for sure, and definitely not one of the easiest maps in the world. There was like loads of routes and new ways to traverse around the map. They started to really build things up a little bit and push the boundaries a little bit more with Shi no Numa. And then finally, we got ourselves Der Elise, which was actually the map that I just been playing, which has been remastered for Call of Duty Black Ops 3 already. So this one can actually be thrown off the list and not be included because it's already on Black Ops 3. But this was the final map that came out for World at War, so that lists off all of the Call of Duty 5 World at War zombies maps. So let's jump into Black Ops 1. Maybe if you hadn't started in World at War, you started playing zombies in Black Ops 1. We kicked it off with Kino der Toten. I played so much of Kino back in the day. It was absolutely ridiculous. I did loads of challenges on it. I think I played lots of other YouTubers on it as well, including Syndicate. It was so much fun and definitely one of my favorite maps ever for a zombies game, for sure. Next up, we had a release of 5. An interesting one. The introduction, I guess, of more of like a boss figure. One of the guys that could actually steal your gun, one of the scientists. Certainly annoying, and there were definitely a few techniques and a few areas in this map that worked very well, but if you're playing with a group of friends, it needed teamwork, and I remember playing it with some of my best buddies at school, and we had to restart a lot because it was not easy at all. Next, we had Ascension. I liked Ascension. I'm pretty sure I did a playthrough with that back in the day on my channel as well. Maybe it's one of your favorite maps as well. Also based off or similar layouts to one of the multiplayer maps actually in Black Ops 1 too. And then we had Call of the Dead, baby. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite Call of Duty Black Ops 1 maps. You can actually just see in the back there George Romero, again a huge boss figure that they started to introduce into the Zombies series, which was extremely hard to kill, but when you did kill him, it was certainly worth it. And this is, for me, it brought amazing memories as well. One of the first Zombies videos on my channel did really, really well. I think it got like over 1 million views. Crazy, crazy stuff. We then had Shangri-La, which it was okay. It had like a baby gun in it, believe it or not. So if you actually shot this gun, all the zombies in front of you turned to babies, and if you just walked into them, or baby zombies, would just go flying and be killed instantly. It was a tricky map. I would say it's not necessarily my favorite, but maybe you guys liked it a lot. We then got the release of Moon, which was the final map for Call of Duty Black Ops 1 Zombies. I did a huge walkthrough on this, which I would say was about 3, 4, 5 hours long and lasted like 20 plus episodes, where I completed the Easter egg. I got all the upgrades. It was absolutely nuts. It took a long, long time to record, and it's again some really fond memories of this map when it came out. We're now moving on to Black Ops 2. So some great zombies map up until this point. I say that as if things are about to turn. Transit, the first release for Black Ops 2, zombies, was definitely an interesting one. A lot of controversy. Some people liked it, some people didn't. They tried to add in the bus as a way to get around the map with different segments of the map. Not hugely keen on it personally. I did play it quite a lot, to be fair. I think generally the community were like, you know what, we don't like this too much. So they moved away from that kind of vibe in the future Black Ops 2 maps. But hey, let's not forget the fact that they remade Nuketown, baby, as a zombies map. I think it was a pre-order incentive, actually, for Call of Duty Black Ops 2. This is insane. Obviously, Nuketown has always been in Call of Duty Black Ops multiplayer, and to see this come as a zombies map in Black Ops 3, mind will be blown. I'd love this. Absolutely unreal. Next up, we've got Die Rise. I actually flew out to LA for the very first time to go to the Treyarch offices to record this back for Black Ops 2. An interesting map. You could flip yourself around. It had a cool little, like, liquefier gun where you could, like, slide along the ground. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but certainly have some good memories on it. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Maybe you guys liked it a little bit more than me. Mob of the Dead, I did really like. Had a Tommy gun in there. I love Tommy guns in any Call of Duty games. It had the huge giant, as you can see here, dog heads that you could feed zombies into. It was very cool indeed. I certainly liked it and was a very, very good map, definitely. We then had Buried. We're coming towards the end of this. We had Buried. Did a huge live stream and playthrough of this. I absolutely loved it. There was a giant that would walk around. You could get loads of bonus perks for heading into the maze. I think it was an amazing map, and I have still to this day people tweet me liking the video or just saying they enjoyed the playthrough of this. Had the awesome gun that would like power up and then suck zombies in and kill them. I loved it. Loved it. The final map that came out for Black Ops 2 before Black Ops 3 was Origins. This included giant robots and was a huge part, an integral part of the actual Black Ops Call of Duty Zombies storyline before leading into obviously what we've had this year throughout for Black Ops 3 Zombies. And Origins was a huge map. I played it all. You had the staffs on there. You could upgrade all the staffs. The amount of hours I put into making those tutorials, it was long. That is for sure. That actually wraps up all of the prior Call of Duty Zombies map from World at War, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Now, if I had to put my list together for this personally and put 8 maps from these previous games into Call of Duty Black Ops 3, what would they be? Well, starting off at the very beginning, I'd bring back Nakda and Toten. I think it's the first zombies map ever. It's got to be done. Put it in Black Ops 3, make it awesome. I'm then going to put Verrucht in there as well. Maybe a little bit of an odd choice, but personally, I would love to play Verrucht again. I think it's a little bit overlooked, not talked about too much, and it's actually a fantastic map. I'm going to leave World at War behind and jump straight onto Black Ops 1 and bring back Kino. As I said, such a famous, amazing map. Kicked off Black Ops 1. So many good YouTube memories, zombies memories, everything from that time, and I loved it. So that's 3 so far. I'm then going to put in Call of the Dead. If you didn't notice when I was talking about it, I loved that map. Having George Romero run around, having bonus perks, having awesome weapons. It was a very smart, very interesting laid out map. Even had a lighthouse on it, actually. And that'd be my 4 out of the 8 choices. I'd then move on to Moon, I think, because it was such a crazy anti-gravity map back then. Bearing in mind we hadn't gone into the far future for a Call of Duty game. The whole anti-gravity movement was very new and very cool. And something prior to boost jumping was awesome. It was a big map as well. I liked it. Lots of open spaces. Let's chuck Moon in there as well. We're now going to move into Black Ops 2. I'm going to bring back Nuketown because I think this would be the greatest zombies returning map ever, just for fun factors. And oh my gosh, it's Nuketown Zombies in Black Ops 3. Has to be done. Please, 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 Zombies Chronicles include this map. The final 2 I'm going to go for Buried. As I said, some amazing memories on that map. It was loads of cool little Easter eggs and little secrets to unlock and do while you're playing, and you guys tell me how much you loved it, and I'd love to play it again on Black Ops 3. And then finally, Origins. It has to be done. It was the final zombies map that came out before Black Ops 3. There was so much to it. There were the giant robots, there were all the staffs, which people absolutely loved, to the point where they modded it into Black Ops 3 Zombies when mods became publicly available. Everyone enjoyed it so much. So there's actually a total of 16 maps that I've listed to you guys that have been released prior to Black Ops 3. I've knocked off and got rid of Der Reese because of the fact that it's already been in Black Ops 3, so there's 15 in total, and 8 are in Zombies Chronicles. It could beg the question if we're going to do another Zombies Chronicles and include the other 7. I don't know. Let's not talk about that quite yet. We're still waiting for official confirmation on this. But those would be my 8 maps that I would include. So guys, it is all but official from Call of Duty themselves that Zombies Chronicles will be coming out for Call of Duty Black Ops 3, which is very, very exciting. I've got a list of my 8 zombies maps that I would love adding to the game. You guys go and list your 8 down below in the comments and let me know if you're excited for this. As always, smash that thumbs up button. I know you guys are. So, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 DLC 5 8 remastered zombies map is absolutely crazy. I'll keep you guys informed. It's a very exciting time, and I'll see you guys very soon with more Call of Duty videos.